And overall, Ger, did you enjoy this season? And another question on top of that, as you know, you're seeing football up and down the country,
Yeah.
being involved in GA and UCD. Are there more good footballers coming in Dublin, or are we coming towards the end of Dublin dominance?
I would say we're probably coming towards the end of Dublin dominance, or the prolific players of Jack McCaffrey and Paul Mannion and Kieran Kilkenny. I probably haven't seen that quality of a freakish player in the underage ranks just yet. But certainly within Dublin, the structures that are there are strong as ever. You've hugely committed volunteers and clubs and involved with development squads and the county boards. Obviously under John Costello's leadership, he's obviously stepping away, and he put in Trojan work too, along with numerous county board executives over, I think, maybe 30 years or 40 years nearly that John was involved. So so the structure there, but the quality probably isn't the same. In terms of the championship overall, I thought it was a poor championship. I thought there were so many meaningless games. I thought there were so many games rushed into such a short amount of period that we have to extend it out. Watching the hurling final last week, what a wonderful game. You're celebrating an incredible hurling team in Limerick, and you're trying to read a few bits in the paper on the Monday and tune into a few podcasts in the car. And then next thing you know, Monday evening and Tuesday morning, we're talking about the football final. And to actually digest and enjoy the games that were viewed, and to discuss them and have the crack up a club training and everything else, and also to give the players who are playing an extra week of recovery. I think that's something that the GA probably needs to look at. The provincial championships are dead dodo in football, and the Ulster Championship is competitive, and it always will be. In fairness to the Ulster Council, they've managed to get that right. But the other three provinces are particularly poor. The pre-season competitions, again, I don't see their purpose anymore. I think we're just asking too much for players, and I think a more direct link between the league and what championship you play in, whether it's Sam Maguire or Tailteann Cup, I think that would be the obvious route to go, where you put the provinces before that as your precursor. But I don't know if and I don't like the term dinosaurs that sometimes people would use to describe some of the older gentlemen and of course women now who are heavily involved at administrative level at provincial councils, because they've put their heart and soul and blood and sweat into it. And the GA, I've always compared it to the Catholic Church for me, right? Two of my loves, but they're very slow moving. They've a lot of positives, but Jeannie Mac, you'd be pulling your hair out sometimes. But so the league, provinces before the league, get rid of the pre-season competitions, play your provincial championship into the league, and then into the championship proper.
Okay, well, look, brilliant stuff, Ger. Enjoy Cappoquin down there, and we'll chat again soon.
Cheers, lads. See you, Michael. See you, Staple.
Cheers, Ger.
God bless, lads. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, great.